Good morning. Have you had any nice surprises this week? I have. A blue envelope dropped through my door. That won't mean anything to the younger people out there, but for older people like me, it means we've been invited to have a COVID vaccination. I wasn't expecting that until at least March, so when it came in this week, I was really surprised and delighted. I've heard that there are some people who want to know in advance what vaccine they're going to be given. I can't know what they're thinking, but I hope it's not that they only want one vaccine and not another. For me, that's like looking a gift horse in the mouth. That's a funny phrase, isn't it? Have you heard of that expression before? What it means is that quite often when someone is buying a horse, they would have a look in its mouth, have a look at its teeth, because it would tell them a lot about its age and its health, etc. So if someone gave you a present of a horse, it'd be a bit rude to have a look and see just how good the horse was that they were giving you. So it's about accepting things and not questioning them. Now for me, the vaccine, whichever one I get, is a wonderful gift from science and from God. It'll help to keep me and the world safe from coronavirus. I am curious as to which one I'll get, but I most certainly will take whatever I'm given. It's a wonderful gift. Thinking about this made me think about how we accept God's gifts. Do we accept them eagerly and thankfully, or do we only want Him to do what we would prefer? There are some verses in the Bible I want to read to you. It's Matthew chapter 18, verses 1 to 5. At that time, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" Jesus called a little child to him and placed the child among them. And he said, "Truly, I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." Well, now, Jesus was really indicating that you need to be humble and not try and be someone, make yourself someone important in that. But it made me think also about the difference between children and older people. One of the differences between them is the way that they explore things. An older person may see a new piece of technology and say, I don't want to press this button because I don't know what it'll do. A child, however, will say, I need to press this button because I don't know what it'll do. Difference in attitude. I see it a lot when my grandson Rory comes round. And he is desperate to take mobile phones, and he'll run his finger over them to see how he can make them work. And he wants to get into my computer and use the mouse and press the keyboard to see what he can make happen. In fact, we have a television, and he's shown me that there are lots of things that the remote control for it does that I had no idea it did. Simply because he wants to press the buttons. He's curious. Now, God has given us so much, and Jesus gave us His life so that we could be saved and loved by God. When we read the Bible or listen to worship, it's okay to question and even to have doubts. That's exploring Christianity, as long as we also accept God's gifts to us and don't allow our questions to drive us apart from Him. So, question, explore. You don't need to worry about thoughts and feelings like that. But do accept Jesus' love and His amazing gift to you. It's given willingly, accept it eagerly. It's an amazing gift. Let's finish with a prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for all your great gifts to us. Your gifts of science to create vaccines, and the skills and dedication of those who provide care, workers in the NHS and in other areas, which who work to help us. Thank you most of all for your gift of Jesus and his love for us. Help us to accept it and to draw ever closer to you. Amen. Have a good day. Bye.